conversation we're having here, and I'm sure the federation in England, etc., will be like, what is it that they're doing? Because we won, it become fashionable. If we had lost, it should be the same kind of conversation, but you know what happens with the runners-up, people forget them. So I'm glad that what has happened in this tournament, it will not be forgotten.
Izzy, final thoughts from behind the goal for the final time here in Germany?
Well, just a terrific performance from Spain, an absolute joy to watch the football they've played throughout the whole tournament, and plenty of question marks for the future for England, but also an exciting place to be as well.
Yeah, another confusing post-match at the end of quite a confusing tournament, Matt.
Well, just jump on the England roller coaster, chappers. That's how it's felt, to be honest. It's been up and down, it's been here and there. Has it been entertaining? Yes. Has there been drama? But that collective control and feel and message, you just feel that, is that required to see that final bit over the line and get a tournament win?
Izzy talks about the question marks. The biggest now will be, as Guillaume quite rightly says about the manager, the FA will leave it to him. He seriously wavered after the World Cup in Qatar. That's why his contract is until December, because they know, the FA, Mark Bullingham, that his emotions, his feelings will be running high. They will give him time to decompress. The FA will want Gareth Southgate to continue, but Gareth Southgate has always maintained that he will not outstay his welcome, and the criticism that he's received here in this tournament has hurt him. And I would expect Gareth Southgate, it will be he who makes the decision, not the FA.
I mean, you know him pretty well. What's your gut feeling?
My gut feeling is that regardless, he would go whether they won or lost tonight.
And we will end with John Murray in the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm just watching Luis de la Fuente, who has just walked into the interview area down here. He's wreathed in smiles, very much a contrast with Gareth Southgate when he walked down here about 10 minutes ago. Disappointment etched all over his face as he walked down past us, turned to the right and went into the dressing room. And actually it's just now that the England dressing room door has opened and some of the players are beginning to come out to give their thoughts on what's happened here tonight. Gareth Southgate is going to address the players first, and I know the conversation that you've had about his future, I think Ian's absolutely right. This whole issue of not outstaying is welcome, but remember, he is contracted until December, so I think the next question would be whether he does stay on for those extra months, depending on whether England are in a position, the FA are in a position to bring in his successor. But my feeling would be pretty much like everyone else, that he feels that this was the last chapter of the story.
John, thank you very much. More reaction throughout the night and on the Football Daily Pod. It's another Euros done. It's another Euros that ends in disappointment for England's men. Tournaments like this are no easy feat to organise, produce and engineer. So to all of our teams who have helped do that, for those of us on air over the last month, thank you very much. But there is no trophy lift for England's men, and the wait goes on. 6:06 is next here on 5 Live from Berlin. Good night.
Are you ready to have your say in the UK's biggest football debate? Your teams, your views. Get ready. This is 6:06 with Chris Sutton and Robbie Savage on 5 Live.